Vadra and Rairampur. Then I passed my intermediate from Sastri College, that is in Baleshwar. Then I did my graduation from CET College in Mechanical Engineering branch. After that, I worked for India Post for 18 months. Then I left my job and started preparing for civil services full time. I'm
You were a branch postmaster
yes, sir.
for some time.
Yes, sir.
Now only preparing for an exam.
Yes, sir. I had left that on 2022.
22
Yes, sir.
September.
Yes, sir.
September. What is your hobby?
Sir, I love reading books, mainly non-fiction and self-help books, and I love traveling also, sir.
Okay. ARUNANSHU, what is the meaning of your name?
Sir, in Arun means sir sun,
Sun, yes.
and Anshu means rays. So combining
Sun
it,
rays.
yes,
So is that ray has any energy?
sir, definitely.
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
Can you define
Sir.
analytically? You are a mechanical engineer.
Yes,
He's
sir.
electric.
Sir,
Science branch. Yes.
I would say that during my graduation days also, I was part of our sponsorship team. I was the head, and during my job also, I was involved in awareness campaigns like making aware about the postal schemes to rural people.
Which planet is nearer to Sun?
Mercury, Mercury,
Then,
Venus,
then
Earth.
Earth position is third.
Yes, sir.
What happens if it is nearer to Earth, a Sun?
So the temperature, the solar flames, that will be more, and the gases we have in our atmosphere that can easily escape due to the heat.
Do you feel that solar energy is indefinite, unlimited?
Yes, sir, because of the reaction that is nuclear fusion happening there. But gradually it will die after, because stars also have certain age.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Planet is also some age is there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So some transformation may take place.
Yes, sir.
We don't know,
Yes.
but it's there. So for life in solar system, what are the basic necessities, elements?
Sir, I would say
Like
for a living human being, is oxygen is necessary,
oxygen,
and kind of food is necessary.
water.
Water is necessary.
Water you tell first. From water you may get oxygen also. So water, oxygen, then soil.
Sir,
Then followed by plant and
Definitely,
other
yes.
things. So mechanical engineer which branch?
mechanical engineering branch.
Only any specialty, specialization
Speciality, I
should be
would
there.
say not speciality. The
No.
branch is mechanical engineering. We study there thermodynamics, fluid mechanics, machine design, and parts of automobile engineering also.
Can you define first law of thermodynamics?
Yes, sir. If A and B are two systems, and it is in thermal equilibrium with system C, then we can say that A and B are indirectly in thermal equilibrium with each other.
What is entropy?
Entropy can be defined as the randomness or the disorderness of a system, and we can say that for universe entropy is constant, but for a closed system, if we apply thermal temperature, then entropy can be enhanced.
Suppose in a planet Earth is there, it is
Yes.
the only living planet.
Yes, sir.
So can you exercise or implement entropy there? From entropy point of view, what is the condition of this Earth, planet Earth?
Sir,
Whether the things are in orderly manner, disorderly manner.
Sir, I would say the energy is constant. It can
Yeah.
only transfer from one form to another, whether it is solar energy or wind energy, any kind of energy. It is
That is
transferred.
called law of conservation of energy.
Yes, sir. And that indirectly shows that entropy remains constant. That can be changed from one form to another, but that remains constant.
Suppose in our living system,
Yes, sir.
plants will not be there.
Yes, sir.
So you know that plants absorb the solar energy.
Yes.
So what will happen?
Sir, we cannot able to get oxygen for our respiration system, and similarly, it will be difficult for us to exist.
So plants are necessary.
Yes, definitely.
Is there any alternative to the plants?
Different kind of plants are there, sir. If we consider surf or there are phytoplanktons in water.
Maybe, but they have if chlorophyll is there, then they can absorb the
Yes, sir. If
solar light.
kind of food preparation can happen through chlorophyll.
Okay, today there is one global throughout world we are observing one day. What is that day? Today is
Sorry, sir, I am not able.
Coconut Day.
Coconuts.
Because as a what is the week we are observing from September 1 to 7?
Uh,
National level.
Sir, I would say Panchayat Raj
National Nutrition Week.
Nutrition. Also, I will
So
go for it.
that is also necessary for the coconut is also gradually diminishing. The rate of existence is decline.
Yes, sir.
So that is also very important. The
Yes.
coconut point of view. Have you any idea about where the habitat of the coconut plants?
So normally, saline soil is important for coconut to exist, and we have our coastal beaches for that, and the amount of production is also good.
Can coconut tree replace this air conditioner?
So we can like we are using palm trees. Exactly in the same way we can use coconut trees, but the necessary conditions are required. Uh, those are required for the complete evolvement of that particular tree. We are
Because of the splitted leaves and the scattered leaves are there,
yes,
so air may pass it just like the air condition.
yes,
The principle is observed there.
yes, sir.
Okay, your hobbies are book reading, non-fiction, self-help.
Yes, sir.
What is that self-help?
Self-help books is kind of motivation books. Normally, when we feel like we need some kind of motivations to read certain kind of writers. So recently, I have read about a book called "Emerging Secrets of Life" by
Author?
Gaur Gopal Das. And there he beautifully mentioned about
Is also appeared in TV.
yes, sir.
Gaur Gopal Das,
Yes, sir.
isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So are you applying it in your life?
Yes, sir, definitely. Sir, in my job profile also, it had helped me a lot in balancing my professional as well as personal life. I was a kind of a bit too much workaholic and could not able to do justice to my preparation. So after reading these kind of books, it kind of stabilized my preparation as well. I started giving some time, and at the same time, it also brought efficiency to my job.
Okay. So
Sir.
See, I'll ask you something about India is a plural society or a multicultural society.
Yes.
How do you answer?
Sir, I would say that different cultures we are experiencing throughout India that creates a kind of unity in terms of, I would say, brotherhood, national brotherhood, because whatever we want, like suppose someone is following certain religion and believing in certain things, we have given them that independence to experience that, pursue that. So I would say, sir, it's a special quality for India as well as Odisha that we have multicultural and multi-ethnicity society.
Then why communalism at some point of time we see in India?
Yes, sir.
In many places,
Yes, sir.
communal violence takes place
Yes, sir.
and human life is in danger.
Yes, sir.
Some communities attack other communities. Even during festival seasons, we find
Yes, sir.
one religious group becoming active and attacking other religious group, their cultural symbols, their deities. So how come if we are a multicultural society,
Yes, sir.
then why communalism?
Sir, I would say that regional aspect is kind of personal aspect. That is my personal belief. But due to some misinformation that is spreading around the society, like some religion is greater than the other, and some religion says converting someone is a better thing. Those kind of misinformations in a society that are creating nuisance in the society. If we can control that, and second thing is, sir, I would say that literacy towards knowing own religion. actual thing we don't know. We just see social media messages and got influenced by it. I would say if actual awareness can be created among society, this communal riots kind of thing can be reduced.
As you have opted for geography, tell
Yes,
me,
sir.
does regional imbalance play a greater role in creating a kind of sons of the soil or a kind of negative attitude towards other communities? Supposing in Maharashtra, we have seen MNS,
Yes, sir.
Maharashtra Navanirman Samiti,
Yes, sir.
wanted to drive out all
Yes, sir.
Biharis and all UPites from Maharashtra. And they are all poor people, rickshaw wala, thela
Yes.
wala, gupchup wala.
Yes.
So why such kind of tendency, being a geographer, you can say there are so many diversities geographically. And India is a nation state.
Yes.
Anybody can stay anywhere
Yes.
and do business and take jobs.
Yes, sir.
So what is the reason why this slogan called "Sons of the Soil" will
Yes, sir.
not allow other people to stay here? क्या है?
Sir, I would say the sons of soil theory. This basically makes someone identify that particular person from that particular region. And the problems we have currently is national level unemployment problems.
True.
So they particular think, but in particular region, they think that if someone comes from outside, they will snatch our jobs, and we will not get employment as we think. And secondly, sir, there is also I would say language barrier, that someone thinks that their language is superior, and we will not follow the North Indian languages in South India, South Indian languages in North India. So I would say, sir, language divide is also a problem.
Discuss the impact of social media on youth in India today.
Sir, I would say there are both positive and negative impacts of it.
Yes.
And the Me Too movement that has happened, uh, mostly women empowerment is resulted out of that.
Yes.
Female got a voice to raise their concerns. Similarly, if we currently see the West Bengal case, the victim who had suffered, people are gathering there through social media messages only to help that victim and to do justice to that system. But similarly, if we see blue whale kind of system, that online gaming platforms, students or small children, they get easily motivated by those systems, and they do injustice to themselves and their families as well.
Can
So
discuss about in role of information technology
yes, sir.
in social change today?
I would say, sir, information technology has a very big role in social changes. Like the online programs that are going on, whether it is coaching or skilling, we can now get even administration certificates working from home only. It's providing us ample amount of opportunity. But at the same time, if we think internet from the perspective, it also spreads cyber crimes. So we'll have to look at it from a positive perspective. If we can control those things, then it can be a boon for a society.
Impact of movie on young people today. This is all about social media.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, there are now 1 hour movie, something in some platform, etc.
Yes, sir.
So how movie is also playing a role
Yes.
in changing the mindset of the young mass.
Yes, sir, definitely. Movie has
Please.
a greater role because it is made from the perspective of a viewer, how viewers can enjoy. Maybe the director has a motive, kind of, but always it is made from the perspective of a viewer. So if we see movies like Kashmir Fights, that has shown, I would not say the actual reality, but some kind of reality and created awareness among youths. Similarly, if we look at our past, history is kind of difficult to remember, but we see if movies are made on them, we can easily relate to maybe
Discuss the negative and positive impacts of movie.
yes. Negatively, it is impacting because, sir, if we don't understand the actual motive of the particular director, or we,
With an example, can you explain?
sir, I would say the Kashmir Files movie that has Kerala has banned it, because they thought that it is diminishing their character, and actual number differs from the number that is shown in the movie. Similarly, some states who are praising this, they are just claiming that we got enlightened by that particular movie, and we know society, in society these kind of things are happening, but we are not completely aware of it. Similarly, sir, if we see Kashmir files also, that has shown the Kashmir Hindus the atrocities that has happened to them, how they had suffered. Similarly, government has also taken some precautions. I would say, sir, UP government has taken precautions in halala certificate. I would say it was in a movie. I would say a writer Harminder Sikka, who has written the book Calling Sehmat, and the movie made on that book is Razi. That movie and that particular writer, those they gave a presentation to UP government regarding the halala certificate that is going on, and UP government has taken actions on
Okay,
it.
Mr. Nanda, actually, what is your strength?
Sir, I would say I'm confident, and I would say I'm emotionally stable as well, sir.
Stable.
Yes.
Stable and confidence. Weakness?
Sir, I would not.
Maybe, whatever you write, I will write.
Weakness, I would say, sir, I'm a bit workaholic.
Hmm.
Whenever I starts working, sometimes I find difficult to create a balance between my personal life with the job life. But still, I'm working towards it, sir.
You work for that.
Yes, sir.
So it will help,
Yes,
isn't it?
yes, sir.
So it's all right. The only thing is, would advise you that you are be more informative. Know about your. Can you describe Morgan's in 2 sentences?
Yes,
Total.
sir. Yes, sir.
Tell.
Mayurbhanj is famous for the Chhau dance, that is a combination of folk dance and martial art, and Similipal Biosphere Reserve that has kind of black tiger that is endemic to that particular region.
You see, I told 2 sentences.
Yes, sir.
You should have told that is the largest district of the state having biosphere. In one also you can combine all these things. That is tactics. That is personality development test. Otherwise you are okay. But the only thing is government scheme, whatever the government scheme is there, that you have to follow or read out and make informative, be informative about that. Then the national government, international government also to some extent to even to know and know about your place. Mayurbhanj, how many Padmasri are there? So, who are the big eminent persons of the Mayurbhanj
The
district?
president.
Who are the literate? Yes, and just you will come to that. Now, who are the what is the literacy percentage? Like that, you should know and gather some information.
Yes, sir.
How government scheme should be there. Suppose the Ravenshaw University is there. What happens to changing of name of Ravenshaw University? What is your view?
Sir, I would say that if we consider T. Evans, who was the founder of that particular university, um, he was there in commissioner during the Namko Durbikya. But I would say that he has also done lot many things for the education promotion with Mayurbhanj King, Krishna Chandra Bhansdev. So I would say it's a matter of discussion, and definitely,
Okay, thank you. When is your date?
sir, mine is 13th September.
13th September. Now, time is there.
Yes, sir.
You brush up, you just read out everything and again you come, we will see you.
Okay, sir. I will-
Whether any improvement is
And
there.
I will suggest read something about the personalities of Odisha, freedom
There,
fighters of
that I am
Odisha.
telling.
Yes.
That I am telling.
And all these things you must cover. Then about who are the Nobel laureates in India.
Yes, sir.
Nobel laureate, Padma Shri, and
That brush up करके if you feel you can come again.
Sir, definitely I will come.
Sure.
because it will add to your flavor of reading, etc.
Okay, sir.
Thank
sir,
you. Best of luck.
ଗୋଟେ question खाली, sir, clean save I have to do.
No, what you like.
Sir,
Now you are
actually-
handsome, good looking.
If I do clean save, then I will
No,
look
this
bit
is
childish.
not a matter
No,
of
forget.
my
What natural,
interviews.
be natural. Now you are decent.
Sir,
Be
I will wear a
natural.
blazer also.
May or may not. But you are
Nature,
looking
if you are
very
comfortable well,
comfortable.
otherwise you are right in this posture also.
I think you are
Up to you.
comfortable in this. Yes.
Yes, I am comfortable, but I will add a tie and a blazer if I.
Okay, if you like and
Yes.
manage, what is there?
Sir, one
That
more
is a
thing.
dress.
Yes, sir.
Nobody looks at you.
Yes, sir.
We will look to your action and this answering the questions, being alertness, all these things.
Yes.
Otherwise, dress
Sir,
के लिए
one more thing, I have mentioned that traveling is my hobby. So what can be the questions on that particular?
Traveling, why do you travel? Tell me. You
Sir,
look
I-
at historic places, cultural places, mix with people, know about their habitats.
Yes, sir.
That you can
that
explain.
culture, that
Yes.
tradition,
Their
all these
food,
things, food,
Yes.
habit,
this thing, and their
Experience.
hospitality. All these things you
about
can
the
discuss.
nature, about the
That's a
environment,
good aspect.
habitat,
You
like
can.
that.
Yes. Sir, I have mentioned two hobbies. It is fine.
Yes.
It's okay.
Good. You may say only how to explain who are your favorite authors
Okay.
and what are the books they have written,
Yes, sir.
how it has influenced them, you,
Who's
which
who you have to
book,
cover.
Okay.
That is the most.
that you have to.
Another thing is, you have some positive points.
Yes.
You can make it up to date news. You can follow the newspaper,
Okay, sir.
English and Odia also.
Yes, sir. I'm following.
And you know your language, area language. Sometimes in your area,
I know,
Mayurbhanj area, Mayurbhanj कौन पे प्रसिद्ध?
Sir, in terms of
अरे food habit.
food habit, मतलब मुढ़ी मांस.
मुढ़ी मांस सेटा you come to that.
Okay, sir.
जोर जानलो एगोटे मयूरभंज साଙ୍ଗे साଙ୍ଗे कहि दियो सेटा सब नृत्य मुढ़ी मांस. So that is common. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, sir.